Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your boy Mike. Week 4, Arizona Cardinals franchise after a surprising win over the dominant Dallas Cowboys. Arizona finds themselves now at 2-1, ready for a date in Santa Clara against their division rival San Francisco 49ers, who find themselves at 3-0 through 3 games in relatively impressive fashion. Really not doing too much to get there. Haven't played any too rough competition up to that point. Now, to start things off, Ty Davis-Price is going to have a breakout opportunity, 2 touchdowns or 100+ receiving and rushing yards combined to go ahead and get there. And he looked really, really good against Dallas last week. We'll hope he can continue that and do that breakout. QB1 check-in, man. We're going to trust the team. And coach wants us to score 4 or more touchdowns on the offensive side. Going to be a rough one against a very, very dominant San Francisco defense. And with it expected to be, pretty rainy today, we are going to commit to the ground game. And we'll see how much we're able to accomplish on that front. Now, that defense we were talking about is going to be without pass rusher Nick Bosa. And that is going to help out tremendously as he is, probably one of the 2 or 3 best edge rushers in the league. Just won Defensive Player of the Year a year ago. And there's Ty Davis-Price, man. 169 yards for him a week ago. And, he really put his imprint on the game. Traded for 2 fifth-round picks away from San Francisco. Hoping to find, a consistent home now in his second year in the league, but first with Arizona. And he's back in San Francisco, man, to take on the team that took a chance on him a year ago. Should be a really good when you see the rain coming down. Head coach Mike White trying to keep his guys motivated, man. It's going to be a tough game, a physical game, as all division games are. And the 49ers are not going to go quietly. It should be a great contest as Matt Prater puts the ball on the tee, ready to go ahead and kick it off. But first, let's go ahead and meet San Fran. Brock Purdy at quarterback, 73 overall. In year 2, Sam Darnold behind him. Of course, McCaffrey, man, one of the best running backs in the league with Elijah Mitchell, one of the best number 2s. Use check. Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Jawan Jennings. Now, we know that Debo and Brandon Ayuk are both incredibly dangerous. Jennings and Ray-Ray McCloud, pretty, unproven overall, as well as rookie Ronnie Bell. But we'll see what they can make happen alongside George Kittle at tight end. Offensive line, Trent Williams at left tackle. Aaron Banks going to be the left guard. Jake Brendel at center. Spencer Burford at right guard. Marcus Cannon at right tackle. Cleveland Farrell cast off from the Raiders. Now hoping to find a more steady presence with the Niners. And Drake Jackson filling in for the injured Nick Bosa. A lot of speed out of him. Javon Hargrave coming over from Philly from a season ago after a dominant performance to pair with Eric Armstead up the middle. And then Javon Kinlaw, failed first-round guy right there. Justin Houston, Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, linebacking core, likely Greenlaw and, Werner. Trevarius Ward, Isaiah Oliver, and Diamador Lenore. Going to be those top 3 guys at corner with Ambry Thomas filling in as needed. Tashawn Gibson and Talanoa Hufanga will make up the rest of that back end with rookie kicker Jake Moody, who San Fran kept in favor of the veteran Robbie Gould, and Mitch Wishnowsky at punter. Now here we are kicking things off. Week 4, Santa Clara. It's time for some more Arizona Cardinals football, and it is going to be kneeled down in the end zone as Brock Purdy going to come out leading this San Francisco offense. The man has not lost a regular season game in his career yet. He is now, what is that, I believe, 10-0, 11-0, something like that. Didn't lose a game last season, hasn't lost one so far this year, and he will get this team rocking and rolling. First possession of the game, first play of the game, Purdy under center. A lot of movement going on that defense, a lot of communication. Going to hand it off to McCaffrey to open it up, and he's going to be stopped at the line for a no gain. 2nd and 10, Purdy again under center. He's going to hand it off. He fakes it, and he's going to look deep, and he's unable to hook up with Deebo Samuel. Deebo had a step. Zaven Collins pretty quick in his own right, but Deebo did have a step on him. 3rd and 10, opening possession, and Purdy is going to hit Brandon Ayuk, who can only get 3 yards, and San Francisco is going to punt it away on their opening drive, as Wijnowski gets the punt, kicks it deep. Decent punt, thinking about the conditions. Cohen finds a lane. Oh, and if only Cohen could have gotten around that tackle. There was nothing but green grass ahead of him. And here comes Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs, man, very efficient in last week's game against Dallas. Definitely held his own on the ground as well with that nice 30-yard run, touchdown run that pretty much iced the game. And here he is. First play, no Nick Bosa, a lot less of a headache to have to think about if you're Arizona. And Ty Davis-Price is going to get the first handoff, and he's going to be dropped by said Nick Bosa replacement Drake Jackson. And that's going to lead to a very, very quick 3rd and 10 on this opening possession for Arizona. He's going to find Elijah Higgins, who gets knocked out at the 49-yard line, and it's 4th and 1. Arizona's going to go for it, man. What do you have to lose? No expectations coming into this game. Tariq Cohen up the middle. First down, keeps the drive alive for the Cardinals. Dobbs under center, adjusting, handoff, Davis-Price. Davis-Price gets outside, and Davis-Price is going to be taken down after a gain of 20. Davis-Price with a nice run early after, being stuffed on his opening run of the game. And here's Dobbs looking deep. Rondale Moore, and Moore can't track the ball. It's going to be Charvarius Ward who's going to intercept Josh Dobbs, and he runs it back. Looked like he fell and was touched down, but gets back up, gets nowhere else. He's going to be down at the 33-yard line. And that is a rough one for Josh Dobbs. Rondale Moore, of course, only 5'7", definitely on the smaller end as far as just players in the NFL, period. And he's unable to get that over the 6'1" Charvarius Ward. And San Francisco's going to take back over. I think he's 6'1". Maybe he's just 6 feet. Correct me if I'm wrong, you all. As Purdy takes back over, and he's going to miss Deebo again, leading to a 2nd and 10. Purdy not looking super sharp through the first, drive and change, but hoping to fix that. Here's Elijah Mitchell. Gets some nice blocks, breaks a tackle, and Mitchell's going to fight for 6 yards. That's going to be a 3rd and 4 for the San Francisco 49ers here. And what will Shanahan draw up? Plenty of time in the pocket. Purdy picked off. Greedy Williams hops in front of it. Purdy underthrows the ball. Had Deebo Samuel wide open on the sideline, but couldn't get quite enough lift on that pass. And Greedy Williams, who was beaten pretty badly on that route, is going to be given enough opportunity to go ahead and find his way underneath that for his 2nd interception of the year after getting one a week ago. Dobbs going to keep it himself. First down carry, 13 yards. And this running game, man, from, the running backs from Josh Dobbs just continues to look pretty good as Dobbs is going to switch some things up. Davis-Price tries to cut outside again, lowers the shoulder, nowhere to go. It's going to be no gain on first down. Drake Greenlaw with the stop. Dobbs, again, looking around, maybe looks like he sees a favorable matchup or two, and he's going to adjust the play at the line. Dobbs floating, Hollywood gets it and is able to dart in between those defenders, and no one is going to be able to catch him. Hollywood Brown, touchdown, Arizona. Not a great pass from Josh Dobbs. It was a little wobbly, but Hollywood able to go ahead and corral that in and keep his run going to outpace Talanoa Hufanga, who was the last man. And Arizona is going to put up the first points of the game, and that's going to be 7-0 for Arizona as San Francisco takes back over. 3:06 remaining in the first quarter. And how will San Francisco respond? They'll pass it out to Elijah Mitchell, who's leveled unable to keep that one in the hands as it looks like San Francisco, man, not having too much success offensively up to this point. Purdy fakes it, and who else? Cameron Thomas howling off the edge. Came in unblocked. Looked like a miscommunication on the offensive line, as I'm sure someone was supposed to go ahead and get him picked up. But he will go ahead and take that. That is Cam Thomas's second sack of the season. And it sets up San Francisco with a 3rd and 19. Definitely not where you want to be now on your third possession after not having a whole lot of success those first few drives. And here he is, Purdy throws it to no one. It's going to be 4th and 19. They're going to go ahead and punt it away. As Wisnowski, again, kicks it. Looking for a decent hang time. Let his guys get down there. Cohen has it. Cohen gonna be hit hard, and he loses the football. Recovered by San Francisco. Not great by Tariq Cohen. Gotta hold on to the ball. We know it's a little wet and slippery, man, but you gotta do better than that on special teams. As Purdy with a little RPO action, gonna find Deebo Samuel for their first hookup of the game. Sets him up with a fresh set of downs, and San Francisco already on the 38-yard line of Arizona as McCaffrey gets it up the gut, stopped after a gain of 2 by Zaven Collins. And here they are, San Francisco now, 2nd and 8. How will they keep the drive going? It's going to be McCaffrey again. McCaffrey outside. McCaffrey jukes a man out. McCaffrey, he's going to go all the way. Man, and you got to wonder, Arizona, that's now the 3rd game this season that Arizona has allowed a long touchdown run. 38 yards, but McCaffrey, one of the shiftiest backs in the league, very strong in his own right. And he's going to put San Fran on the board, and it's going to be a 7-all ball game. Here they are, Arizona back out there, Hollywood out to the left. Higgins in motion, and they're going to hand it off to Davis Price. Stretch outside. Davis Price, a little bit of running room, going to get 6 yards. He's up to 22 on the game. And once again, 169 yards in the touchdown last week, along with 39 yards through the air. Davis Price looking to continue that this game with that breakout opportunity in his pocket. Going to move Trey McBride in line. Moves him closer to the line. Tariq Cohen's going to get it. Breaks a tackle. Fights forward. Tariq Cohen gain a 6 up the middle for the little man. Great job, and that will do it for the first quarter. San Francisco up to this point, only 51 total yards. 7 net passing yards. Not great if you're San Francisco, especially against a Cardinals defense that, they were expected to be able to take pretty major advantage of, heading into this matchup. So here he is, Josh Dobbs, 1st and 10, second quarter opening play. Dobbs, Drake Jackson coming off the left side. He's going to miss Rondale Moore just outside of the reach of him. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 now after another failed play on 2nd down. It's going to be Davis Price getting it. Price bounces off, breaks a few tackles, gets down to the 39-yard line, setting up a 4th down and a punt attempt, except they're not going to punt. Xander Horvath gets it on the fake, and he has running room. He's going to get 19 yards on the fake punt. San Francisco was not ready for it, not expecting it, and Arizona playing a lot more free than San Francisco is able to, again, with their limited expectations heading into this game, and that's going to keep the drive alive. Excellently executed fake punt by Arizona. You got to love to see that if your head coach Mike White looks like special teams coordinator is really doing this thing. 1st and 10. He's going to look for Ty Davis Price, who had a similar catch a week ago against Dallas. Unfortunately, a second man gets there in coverage, and that is not going to work. It's going to be 3rd and 10 at the San Francisco 42. Dobbs back to pass quick. Brian Edwards is going to catch that and get over the 1st down marker for another 1st down for this Arizona offense. And again, man, they're rolling. San Francisco trying to keep up, but with the run game and the short pass game, not having a lot of opportunity to rush after Josh Dobbs, especially missing Nick Bosa. And after a 7-yard run, it's going to be 2nd and 3. Dobbs with Tariq Cohen to his right. Gives it to Cohen up the gut. Cohen trying to beat one man. Breaks the tackle. He's going to get wrapped up and taken down at the 3-yard line. Tariq Cohen really doing a great job as that third down back, giving Ty Davis-Price some time in between his massive workload while keeping the offense afloat with his own running style. And they're going to be only a couple of yards away from taking another lead. As Dobbs lines up, trips right. Dobbs drops back, and he's going to throw at a wide open Trey McBride for the touchdown. And it's going to be 13-7 with the extra point pending. Great job, Trey McBride, his second score of the year. As Matt Prater lines it up, he's going to kick it, and Matt Prater, it's going to go wide. Prater unable to get the extra point through the crossbars, and so they're going to keep a 6-point lead at 13-7. So here they are, back out there. San Francisco, after a nice drive last time that ended with a McCaffrey touchdown, are going to look for another one, man. 13-7. Purdy again on the play action fake is going to be hit down. That's Kaiser White combining with Cameron Thomas for another Purdy sack. And after a humble gain on second down, 3rd and 15, Purdy dropping back, looking deep. He's looking, oh man, and he finds his man. That's Brandon Ayuk beating Marco Wilson on the, about 20 to 22 yards. Great job by Ayuk. Great job by Purdy finding a man after, a first down sack that could have derailed that possession as he swings it out to McCaffrey for a gain of 2. Looks like Jalen Thompson's creeping up. He's going to hand off Brock Purdy to Elijah Mitchell. Powers through Israel Mukuamu down to the 48-yard line, 3rd and 1. Elijah Mitchell been doing, pretty well with his limited number of touches so far today. 3rd and 1. I formation, San Francisco. Fake handoff. Purdy out to Elijah Mitchell again. Great job by Elijah. I guess it was only right they let him pick up that first down after, pretty much getting them there. On 2nd and 7. It's going to be a spread look. 2 receivers each side. Handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to power through. He's going to be hit low and taken down by Budda Baker. Now 3rd and 2 at the right after the 2-minute warning. Purdy looking, misses, cannot connect with George Kittle, who looked like he had an opening. All Purdy had to do was hit him. As they're going to go ahead, bring the rookie out, Jake Moody, to try to make it just a 3-point game. And Moody, 55 yards, pushes it wide left. And San Francisco leaves that drive with 0 points. Huge letdown if you're a San Francisco fan. Great if you're an Arizona fan. And Arizona's going to pick up with a chance to extend this lead a little bit before the half. Dobbs looking. Rondale Moore has a few steps. Throws it out of bounds. Wide of too long for Rondale Moore. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. And Josh Dobbs lined up in the shotgun. Looking deep. Hollywood Brown, 1-on-1. Beats the man. Cannot secure the catch. It's going to be knocked out, and it's going to be 4th and 8. And Arizona's going to give it back to San Francisco after running down just 40 seconds. Minute 12, 3 timeouts. Purdy looking. Debo, great cut back inside. He's going to be knocked down very, very quickly. Hurry up to the line. Brock Purdy drops back again. Looks deep. Can't connect. It's going to be broken up by Greedy Williams, leading to a 3rd and 10 with 47 seconds remaining in the half. Brock Purdy's going to get it. Whew, did you all see that by the right tackle? Great job by Marcus Cannon. Flips down Cam Thomas, but it's going to be incomplete and lead to a punt. Now, 3rd and 11. Arizona hoping to make San Fran burn a timeout, and they do. picks up a 3rd and 11 on the ground. Ty Davis-Price, and with just 2 seconds remaining, looks like Arizona's going to attempt to run one more play, see if it can possibly break big, as Dobbs, doing some adjustments at the line, flips the play, calling out some things to his guys. Davis-Price is going to run, and he is going to pick up, he's going to pick up 16 yards to close out the half, and he's at 59 on 7 carries through the first half. Arizona leads it 13-7, and another shocking display, you have to say, as a football fan, as Arizona, that's now back-to-back weeks that they've really shown that, they can hang with the, powerhouses, the dominant teams of the NFC. Now, of course, Purdy, not the greatest quarterback, but, lot to like there for Arizona, as the Colts beat the Rams 19-13 behind 148 and a touchdown from rookie Anthony Richardson. In LA, it's Vegas down to the Chargers, courtesy of 2 Herbert touchdown passes, both to Mike Williams. Jimmy Garoppolo with a pick in that one. And in Dallas, New England visiting the boys, bouncing back 17-3. Mac Jones getting feasted on, with Dak Prescott throwing for 150 and 2 TDs on a very efficient 12 of 15. The rookie Jalen Brooks with 3 for 36 in the score. Surprising to see. Might be some injuries going on over there. Doesn't matter. 17-3. And we're back for the second half, as Arizona will get the ball to open things up in the second half. And who else are they going to go to on first down but Ty Davis-Price? Picks up 4, and again, now up to 63 yards. Just needs 37 more yards, all purpose, in order to go ahead and get that breakout chance, as Tariq Cohen jukes a man out, and he's also up to 43 yards on the game. Great 1-2 punch hit going on in this one. Without Nick Bosa, their lack of consistent pass rush and run defense clearly evident, as Higgins is going to go in motion, and they're going to go ahead and hand it off again to Ty Davis-Price. Davis-Price finds some space outside, picks up the first down to the 47-yard line. Josh Dobbs trips to his right. He's going to make some adjustments again at the line. Tariq Cohen, not able to get much, a humble gain of 3 to midfield. But, again, got to like how this run game, how this offensive line has dominated, at the point of attack, leading to some wide open holes and some really good runs from both backs, as Davis-Price going to get it again, cuts outside, tries to make a move, does just enough for the first down. 10 carries, 77 yards for the second year back, Ty Davis-Price. After a false start, it's going to be 1st and 15. Dobbs looking. Elijah Higgins wide open, 2nd and 4. And Higgins, has done pretty well over the first few games. Getting about a catch or 2 every single game. You like to see it. And Dobbs going to keep it himself again. Dobbs with room. He's going to try to stiff arm the man. Can't do it. Gets pushed out of bounds at the 29-yard line. But Arizona, once again, rolling, taking plenty of time off the clock, taking their time down the field. Just 5 minutes and 19 seconds remaining, and Dobbs trip left. Tariq Cohen in the backfield with him. Cohen gets a block. Cohen looking to get another one from McBride, but just outpaces him. Cohen's down to the 15-yard line. And here we are. 1st and 10, 15-yard line. Dobbs pump fakes, looks. Rondale Moore back in the end zone. And Moore catches it. How about that from Rondale Moore? Moore was open immediately, when the play started. Dobbs couldn't find him, pump faked, but Moore was still open afterwards. And let's take another look at that one. Throws it, a wobbler. He's hit immediately, 1 foot, 2 feet. Wow, even gets the left foot down for a second time. Good enough throw from Josh Dobbs. Great catch, great toe tap from Rondale Moore, as Arizona now going to go for 2, it looks like, to hold your horses, as the booth is going to go ahead and review it. New York called, wants them to take a further look at this one, and we'll see what they decide. Looks to me like Rondale Moore did get his feet in, but, it's going to be up to the officials to go ahead and finalize that ruling. and it looks like they are going to let it stand. Arizona 19-7 with a chance to go up by 14 points. And here they are in a bunch formation to the right. Dobbs making adjustments. And here we go. Dobbs, fake handoff, outside, wide open. Trey McBride, 2 points, 21-7, Arizona. Took about half the time off the clock in that third quarter, and now they have a 2-score lead against an offense that 49ers offense that hasn't done much today outside of a big McCaffrey run. 1st and 10, Elijah Mitchell, and just as we speak, Mitchell breaks the tackle. He's fortunately going to get tripped up enough. And Elijah Mitchell, 39 yards on just 3 carries, has added some as a receiver as well. Great job by him. You would expect to see more of McCaffrey, getting those touches, but Mitchell doing what he can with those, as Brandon Ayuk going to beat Marco Wilson again, looking like a favorite target of Purdy so far, at least as far as, his completions go. 2nd and 7, McCaffrey up the middle, going to fight 3rd and inches. And here we go. 3rd and inches. San Francisco gotta have it, at this point with your offense moving slowly. They're going to hand off to Juszczyk, and he's going to be met and dropped and stopped. And they're unusually going to settle for a field goal as Davis Price gets it. Big hole, cuts in back outside. Davis Price, man can't catch him running out of stamina, and he just has a little bit more to go. No one will catch him. Ty Davis Price, welcome to the league. Welcome to Arizona. Welcome back to Santa Clara as Ty Davis Price rips off a long one to put his team up even more, really sticking it to the team that initially drafted him. And you got to love this if you're a fan of Ty Davis Price, if you're a fan of football. It's these kind of things that we like to see. And unfortunately, another Matt Prater missed extra point would see the Cardinals up by, still 3 possessions, but 17 versus 18. It could have been 19, if you think about it. But 17-point lead, 3rd and 13. San Francisco has to hit something this possession, down 3 scores. Haven't been able to get a lot of stops defensively. Haven't been able to do a lot offensively, as he's going to throw just short of the sticks. Ayuk, 4th and 1, now up to 63 yards on the game. And that's going to end our third quarter. Heading into the fourth, only 179 combined total net passing yards for these teams. But look at Arizona, 246 on the ground, powered by Ty Davis Price. And on 4th and 1, San Francisco going to go for it. They line up. Somebody moved. What are the officials going to say? They're going to call a false start on San Francisco, and a 4th and 1 that looked very much easy now looks a lot less menacing for this Arizona defense. And we'll see what San Francisco is able to draw up on 4th and 6. Throws middle of the field to George Kittle, who holds on to it. Kittle been very, very quiet in this one. Gets the reception, holds on. Jalen Thompson with the tackle. Now, fresh set of downs. Purdy dropping back. Looks, fires, and finds. How about that? Finds Deebo Samuel for his 3rd catch of the game. A lot of traffic in there. Dangerous throw, but works out in his favor. Now, 2nd and 2. Purdy, again, dropping back. Looks left. McCaffrey, dump off. Not McCaffrey. That was Elijah Mitchell. And there's Elijah Mitchell again, getting past 1 before he's brought down at the 35-yard line. And now, here we go. Brock Purdy. Offense is rolling for San Francisco. He's going to look deep. Brandon Ayuk, greedy, out of position. And Brandon Ayuk, unable to get those feet down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for them. However, San Fran is going to challenge the ruling on the field. And let's see it again, a little more up close. Ayuk, couldn't really see a whole lot there. Right foot down. Left, looks like that left foot does come down inbounds. We'll see what they say. And they are going to overturn that call. And they're going to give Brandon Ayuk 6 points. And that's going to cut the lead down to 10. 27-17. 8:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Arizona in prime position to just continue to run this clock out. Dobbs stopped for a 4-yard loss as we speak, and that's Talanoa Hufanga getting back there. And after another good second down defensive play, it's going to be 3rd and 12. Dobbs, screen pass, Tariq Cohen. Cohen trying to cut inside. Can't quite get there. It's going to be 4th and 3, and Arizona will punt it away. Don't want to take chances, especially with as good as their defense has been playing today. That's McCaffrey. Gets it again up the middle. The McCaffrey's going to get 5. Interesting that they're not using McCaffrey more, on some tosses or stretches where he's able to really get into space. But Arizona's not complaining. 3rd and 5. Purdy drops back with trips left. He's going to go short right underneath to Brandon Ayuk, who continues his nice day as he's now up to 8 catches for 119 yards. 6 catches. 8 catches for 119 yards. McCaffrey, short, brought down. Buda Baker, 2nd and 4, 4:18 remaining. And now after a couple of good stops by Arizona, 3rd and 9 coming up, and Purdy going to look short again, and it's caught by Debo, but he's down or out with just a yard to go and not taking any chances, going to cut it to a 1-score game with the Jake Moody field goal. And you got to be feeling at least a little bit of pressure if you're Arizona. Yes, you're still up 7, but you've now let a 17-point lead slip away as Ty Davis-Price gets it. He's up to $1.59, and a rare stop on him by this San Francisco defense. 3rd and 7, just over 2 minutes left. We'll have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. And Dobbs drops back, quick throw. Bryan Edwards left, but nowhere to go as Arizona is going to punt it away for the 2nd straight possession. And San Francisco now has the ball, what looked like a precarious situation, down just 7, and an opportunity to get back into this one as Kittle gets a nice one down to the 39-yard line. And San Francisco already in Arizona territory. Purdy drops back, looks underneath. He's going to find his man. That's Jawan Jennings for a 7-yard gain, his first catch of the afternoon. Purdy fakes it, play action, goes deep, just overthrows Brandon Ayuk. And Ayuk's been his man today. Unfortunate they couldn't hook up there. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for this San Francisco offense. Mukwamu given pressure from the outside, and Greedy Williams is able to knock it away from Deebo Samuel to force a do or die 4th and 3. Well, maybe not do or die, but you got to think that odds would be very, very slim. Under a minute left. Yes, you have 3 timeouts, but you would have to, 3 straight stops when you haven't been able to make a lot of stops all game. Purdy, wide open, Jawan Jennings, and he misses him. And that will do it here in Santa Clara. Arizona now with back-to-back upset victories, and Arizona moves to 3-1 after holding on for a 27-20 victory over the San Francisco 49ers, albeit with no Nick Bosa, but a win is a win, and a lot of the guys really showed out today. No touchdowns for Brock Purdy. Josh Dobbs only 109 yards through the air, but 3 touchdowns and just the 1 interception on the opening drive. Ty Davis-Price, 19 for $193 and a touchdown, while Tariq Cohen contributed 11 for 73 as well. Ty Davis-Price, back-to-back excellent games. Ayuk, 8 for 119. Hollywood was the leading receiver with 3 for 41 and a score. Rondale, much quieter than he's been in games past with just 1 catch, though it was for a touchdown. Great job for the offense. Defensively, 8 pancakes for Trent Williams. Absolutely insane. Defensively, Tashawn Gibson led the way with 10 tackles. Marco Wilson and Buda Baker leading the way for Arizona. Cam Thomas, 1.5 sacks. A great job by him. Greedy catching a pick. Crucial pick for the time that it happened. Also 2 pass deflections. 1 forced fumble by San Francisco. Nothing much else to speak of. It's upgrade time. Clayton Tune I believe this is his first upgrade since the regular season began, and they're going to go ahead and give him strong arm. Want to get that throw power up if possible, get some of those accuracies. Plus 3 throw accuracy mid, not too bad. And Ty Davis-Price, the man of the hour. Great game, and he is rewarded with a skill point upgrade. And looks like they're going to go ahead and give him a nice power back upgrade, get that trucking up, that break tackle, make him make it a little easier for him to, kind of bounce off, especially with this offensive line still not in a great place. And B.J. Ojulari had his first big play of the year when he had a nice tackle for loss in that game. Outside of that, Trent Williams handled him. You saw 8 pancakes. I've never seen anything like it. Plus 3 block shed, though. Great job. And, of course, the moment, we already knew it after seeing that game from him. Ty Davis-Price, now up to star development, does get 5,000 XP for that. As far as that QB1 check-in, the team did not score 4 offensive touchdowns. However, as a matter of fact, I'm incorrect. Yes, we did. We did score 4. And that's going to be plus 10 morale for all offensive players. And as far as the rain game, man, we did what we needed to do. All credit to the backs. Offensive line, of course, did their thing. That's plus 3 carry and break tackle for the running backs next game. And in week 5, we're going to be visited by the Cincinnati Bengals, who are just 2-2. And Arizona, as you see, leading the division at 3-1 after back-to-back upset wins. Arizona, they're liking the way the team's rocking and rolling. Ty Davis-Price has breathed life into this offense that the passing game has been unable to match. And it's led to a successful formula along with that defense really doing their thing and stepping up. Gotta love what you're seeing from them, man. Thank you so much as always for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe if you should feel so inclined. And we will be back next week for a date with Cool Joe Burrow. Peace.